Hi.
Hello.
We are connecting, myself and Alexander are connecting from Stockholm. Karina is connecting from Barcelona, and Larry is connecting from the glorious country of Belarus. From a
Yes.
potato computer, as we've just figured out with
Yes.
Alexander. Alexander is head of business, Trail. And Trail, as we have figured out, is Lara, you can tell the Tinder joke if you want to.
No, I will pass this joke to Karina. She likes Tinder jokes.
Thank you for this amazing.
Trail is sort of Tinder for HTML5 games, right, Alexander? That's what's your favorite one-liner for?
Yeah, I'm a
Trail.
big fan of one-click gaming. Essentially, right? We're working with WebGL to take games that usually would only work on Steam, right, or Epic Game Store, and actually putting them up in the browser, so you can just play them like that. And then the Tinder part, I guess, is that we make it easier for players to match with the right game. So that's a fun part as well.
Like Tinder or like YouTube, I like that one as well. So that it makes
Or
it
Netflix.
super easy for you to start playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so that's who is Alexander, and Lara, we have just a nice warm up. Do you remember anything about Alexander? Actually,
Yes, actually, I do. So, yeah, the thing is that he was a pro esport player, and that's how he got his job in Gamedev. Also, that he was a tester for Blizzard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and yes, and now you're making your own games, like in your free time. So yeah. You see, I remembered.
Karina, anything fun from you, or shall we start with the questions?
Fun, not sure, but what I know is that Alexander manages partnerships at Trail, and he already gave a nice introduction of Trail, so no need for me to give that. And probably I can start with the very first question about how your business strategy changed in 2020, if you want to take it from here.
Yeah, for sure. So back in January, we sat down, right? We looked at, here are the events for all of 2020. First one, big one is GDC. We bought a nice, very shiny and expensive couch at GDC. And then we were like, yeah, let's bring the whole team to GDC. It's going to be super fun to bring everyone along. And then slowly, as things got closer and closer to March, we kind of realized that's not really going to happen. And we had to kind of realize and figure out what are we actually going to do right for the rest of the year. So yeah, we didn't really have any immediate plan, right? We had to figure stuff out as we worked things out, right? And the same was for events as well, right? So started out attending a lot of online events, right, which was really fun. Trying to figure out how that worked, and people's microphones not working and cameras stuttering and all that fun stuff.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Do you
Can you
see
see my screen?
Hello. Yeah.
The favorite phrase, yeah.
Hello? Are you here?
Yeah,
Do you see me?
exactly.
And everybody around, they're like, ah.
Oh no, again.
Yeah, this phrase is of
Flashback.
2020. I
Yeah.
want this on my t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, those were really effective and fun, right? Talking with people. I think on my best one, I think I had 22 meetings in one day. So because it was online, right? And you could just have 20 minutes meetings.
Impressive.
Crazy.
My armpits have never been that sweaty before, I think, but it was super productive. So yeah, that was definitely a lot of time, transitioning into online events, talking with people, trying to figure stuff out. But then of course, doing more cold emailing, for instance, didn't work out that well. And then kind of what we've been focusing a lot on recently has been more, because what is great for us is that we are, venture backed, so we don't really have that same pressure, to turn a profit today or tomorrow.
Well,
yeah, eventually.
But ventures normally need money.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But we are very understanding investors, which is super great for Trail. So we got more time to kind of sit down and talk internally as well about why are we doing this, right? What is our vision and mission? Is there anything? What else do we need to think about long term? To make sure that Trail actually works out and not just especially as a startup, you usually stress every day to just we need to do stuff. We need to our only advantage is that we have speed, right, and that we can do things very scrappy. So we took a lot of time just sitting down, kind of realigning everyone to make sure we're on the same page, which was really nice. And then recently, a lot of my time has gone into more guerrilla marketing. Really, looking at different websites like Itch and Gamedev and different events, and joining their Discord servers. Really trying to talk with the developers, try to see how we can help them, and not just
So how many Discord servers do you have? Like, I guess you have like Slack with 100 servers on one side of the monitor, or like on one monitor.
Monitor,
You have
yeah.
two monitors, right? So on one monitor you have Slack with 100 servers. On another monitor is Discord.
Yeah, I've actually
That's
figured
why
out
he
that
wants
there's
to have 4 monitors. I'm sorry.
there's actually a cap to Discord, so you can only have 100 servers, which was something I figured out eventually. So now I actually have to leave X amount of servers every day or every week, so I can join the new ones that are the most interesting to stay in. So yeah, but that's been very effective, at least for us. Actually, joining the servers, trying to just talk with them, not selling anything or selling Trail, more just talking to them
For
and
the
saying,
first 3 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah, here comes my next question, I guess. As far as I know, you have a pretty lean startup structure, and you are about 8 people right now in the company, right?
Yep.
What in particular did you do to adapt your team to the recent changes? Something that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I think maybe this don't apply to that many companies, but as you said, we are a small and scrappy team, right? So we were already pretty flexible. A lot of us were already, working weekends or working late nights and working from home every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So from us, it was a very natural transition, right? We pretty much, I don't know, okay, we should work from home for now. Okay, that works fine, right? So it wasn't really too hard for us, which was really nice. It was mostly just, making sure that people woke up in time and didn't sleep in for the stand-ups and stuff. But other than that,
But did you work from home before it all started, or it was a recent change?
Every now and then, if it was like, oh, today I need to go to the dentist, right? Then I'm gonna work from home. Or so
laundry.
that was pretty much in there already.
In Sweden, laundry is a big thing.
Yeah, exactly. Laundry day.
Okay.
Exactly. Working home for laundry day. That one can be a good one.
That's a good excuse.
That wasn't a joke. Like people watching us, we are not joking. If you have a laundry, like you have to book laundry, and it's a valid excuse. Even when I work at King, like it's not like there may be a small company. No, when I work at King, like the director of the directors might have a day off or like day at home because, well, he or she would have a laundry day this day.
Yeah, now I have to take a short vacation, right? I have too much stuff in my laundry already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens sometimes when you were like asking someone like before Corona, when you went out like during the weekends and like, yeah, you want to go out and do something, and it's like, sorry, I have laundry day. I can't go out today.
Oh my god, that's so depressive.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shall we continue to the next question?
Yes. So I was about to ask you. You told your experience in like this 2020 year. So what kind of plans do you have for 2021, or do you have any?
Yeah, exactly. So we definitely have a plan, right? And I guess the interesting part for us is what is going to happen with Corona, right? So we have, I guess, kind of two tracks, right? If they will they figure out a vaccine? Who knows? Will they? I don't know. But hopefully, our plan is right that we've taken all of 2020 to talk, improving a lot of small things, right? So improving our website, talking with the developers, and improving our tools for everyone, right? So kind of when we kickstart in 2021, we should just be able to succeed. Like our success rate is going to go up 50% because we've been working really hard this year to make everything a lot better. So hopefully, right, GDC is going to happen next year. Gamescom is going to happen next year, right? Start actually going back to events. That's a really big one. So yeah, and if not, right, then it's going to be a lot of continuing what we've been doing now, but also probably we've been thinking a lot of like launching our own, campaigns or smaller events ourselves, right? Looking more into developer relations. That's one role we're hiring for now, right? Just one person that will actually do stuff like game jams and other fun events for people as well. So that's kind of also something we want to do as well, regardless of what happens, kind of.
People watching us, what Alexander says is your job might be doing game jams and hanging out with game developers. And I have worked in this role for like years at Unity. It was a fun role. So check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was kind of a shit advertisement from you, actually. I'm sorry.
From me? I'm good at this.
Sure. So yeah, until Ale will get depressed again because of my bullying, I'm gonna ask you next question. Is there something that you're really excited to talk about right now, or so? Yeah, what you're most excited to talk about?
Yeah, I think one thing, I think we touched upon it a little bit earlier, is the meaningful play part, right? That I've been seeing a lot with Corona, right? Is how people have been playing games like Among Us and those things, right?
Yeah.
I think that's one thing I'm really excited to see for the future. If more developers are gonna go into, trying to make more, party-esque games, right, where you play with your friends rather than just. I'm a very competitive person, so I know how easy it is for me to just, sit at home grinding, trying to get really good at a game, and forget that I should actually, play games because it's fun and because I want to do stuff with my friends, right? So that's definitely one thing I'm very curious to see more about in the future.
Oh.
Can we reframe your answer is it because like Trail is pretty much designed for games like Among Us, or like, at least what I hear is that you're saying that there is a great opportunity and the tech is ready, the market is ready, and you're sort of trying to unite it all, both the players and the game developers, and that's what your platform does. And Among Us is sort of an example game.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
I hear you right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we think that's one of the most exciting things as well, is that, if you can just share a link and play with people, that also means it becomes so much easier to actually, I don't know, let's say if you could just play Mario Party, right, with your friends, and then, or Among Us, right, and just send an invite link, and hopefully it's even free to play, right, because it runs in the browser. So you can just play with people immediately, and you don't have to, download this on Steam, wait for 30 minutes, then we do stuff. Oh, okay, this guy had to go to the bathroom while I was waiting, and then he went to get food, and then, stuff that don't happen, right? So that's what we're the most excited about, that the technology itself is kind of enabling people to just make it a lot easier to play together, which I think is super cool.
Do you have a special word to Mac owners in all this paradigm of, just click a link and you can play this game and it's so easy and nice and such a good experience? So a word to Mac owners.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the browser, it actually thinks about you guys. So it's gonna work, on Linux, Mac, everything, right? So yeah,
wait,
I think that.
Are you saying it works?
Yeah, it works 100%. Apart from Safari, Apple, I don't want to give those guys too much flack, but they are a bit behind. But all the other browsers, so if you use Chrome on Mac, it works perfectly fine.
Yay! Yay!
That
finally.
Is so nice.
So pretty much it optimizes the game so that you can basically play as you said, from potato laptop.
I like this phrase so much.
Yeah, exactly. The summer I kind of like, right, is like if you look at Google Stadia and those guys, they are building the Netflix of games, right? And then services like Trail, we're building more of YouTube, right? So it's more about, sharing, and that anyone can just put content up there, right? And then the best content will be the ones that people enjoy, right? And it's free, right? And then people can get money through other means instead.
Right. We have to wrap up. So let's play What I Have Learned Today game. I just love this game so much.
Oh.
It proves how do you know if you actually have been listening to what have just happened? Right. So I have learned that people still click on the links.
Creepy links.
Yes, people click on creepy links to play a game. I cannot really relate to that, but if you're saying that people click on the links to join the game instantly, okay. Actually, I trust you also because that's what Stadia also says. Okay, fine. Probably I'm not just the target person, not the target audience. But if you're saying it works, it works. Karina and Lera, what have you learned today?
That there is a laundry day in Sweden, and there is trail.
I was about to say that.
and you can play a game only by clicking once at the link that your friend sent over to you.
But the laundry day for the
Yeah, it was the most impressive actually for me. I'm sorry, I was about to tell that. So yeah. Then what should I think?
You
what
have to.
Okay, it's a little bit out of our Fireside, but I learned this also that you can be a pro esport player and get a job out of this. I'm still impressed about this. Like I was thinking about this for the whole call. And you will
career opportunities?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like thinking about this.
Yeah. And Alexander is hiring an evangelist, so that's another career opportunity for you all. And we are out of time. We have enjoyed it and it was fun. Hopefully you people on YouTube, you people on DevGam, you have learned something. Laundry day, cripplings, Holpador, and yeah. With that, let's wave. People, you wave into us and we wave into you, and we sit like do this stupid thing and pretend we enjoy it. So goodbye, people. It was fun.
Thanks so much for having me. Nice.
I love Swedish very much. It sounds really cool. I know only one word in Swedish, but like it sounds very cool. It's like Hölpador. Hölpador.
Hölpador. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, I guess it's turtles or something like this.
Yeah, it's turtles. Yeah.
It's not one turtle. It's like turtles.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of So sköld means a shield, and then padda or paddor it means like a toad. So it's a shield toad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.